when she was born by C-section. We went back to her room. We were just waiting to get the chance to see her. It was like maybe an hour later, this team of doctors come into your room. They all walk in, and then our hearts just like dropped. And then the doctor sat down. He said, we believe your daughter has Osteogenesis Imperfecta. And we had like this look on our face like, what?
One night to be confused, one night to.
But I guess it was kind of good that I was oblivious to things that were going on. You know, we were just so happy that we had our daughter.
I'm like, she looks like a normal baby to me. I'm like, wow, you know, she was in so much pain to be, you know, so young. She had fractures in her ribs that were healing. She had a fresh fracture in her upper right arm from the delivery. Her wrist, her legs were broken in utero. Her skull had spiderwebs fractures.
And then you could see all the fractures that they were talking about on the x-rays. And I know for me, that's when it sunk in, the severity of it and what it actually meant. I mean, before then it was just words, and you know, she was sleeping like a baby sleeps. Yeah, she was in the NICU and they were taking care of her, but it didn't really sink in for me until then.
Yeah.
Fragile and stuff as she was still our baby. Got to see her, got to hold her hand. I mean, we both definitely have those new parent smiles on our faces and stuff in some of the pictures.
And then when she's crying, you can't pick her up. You know, that was the hardest part right there.
Yeah.
You want to first as a parent, pick up your child and, you know, console them, but we couldn't even do that. Like I said, it took about a week and a half before they figured out how we could actually hold her. But when the time for her was getting near, you know, we didn't know what to do. One of the nurses from the palliative care pain management group talked to us. It was like a family room, and we said, well, can we just take her in a family room and just hold her there? And they said, sure. Then the doctor goes, wait a minute, just take her outside. So we went back onto the deck. They blocked it off for us, and we held her out there for over an hour until she finally passed in our arms. The greatest thing was that she actually opened up her eyes one last time before she passed.
Hold her without all the pads and
that was the only time that we got to hold her close to our skin was when she was leaving us.
Anybody with OI, you know, depending on the level, they can have a normal life.
Yeah, there's people who go swimming. I heard reports of people, kids who play sports. I think if you've read online, there's a kid who did karate. This is our new daughter, Ella Joy. Hi, Ella. Oh. She was born November 11th of last year.
2010. You are. She's keeping her sister's fighting spirit alive, right? You always look at your big sister's picture.
There's people out there, and like Kim said, you know, it's not contagious. You're not going to get it. You don't be afraid to, you know, talk to somebody with it. You know, as the Horton Hears the Who story goes, you know, we are here. You know, we're so small, and you know, there's all the big ones, cancer walks, you know, March of Dimes, all those. And as I always say, you know, all those started from where we are right now. Start out with an idea to help somebody or to help a group of people, and it just grew and grew and grew. Started from a friend of Kim from high school. When she found out that Allie had OI, she said, well, let's do a walk, because you know, nobody heard about it. So she contacted OI Foundation, which we never knew was around, which a lot of people don't know was around, actually. This is our third year of doing it, and we have a lot of help from our friends and family, but anything that, you know, we usually buy or do for the walk, it comes out of, you know, our pocket. So our budget is a lot smaller than those big ones. But hopefully one day we'll maybe get a corporate sponsor to help us out with that. It would be nice. We did the walk in August of
2009.
Yeah, 2009. It was like just after 3 months after she passed. So within 3 months we had a walk ready and go, and we did very good with that one. We did so well that the OI Foundation called us and said, like, you guys did do you know how much you guys did? And we're like, I know we did well. And he said, well, you did over $10,000.
I think it was like close to 12.
Yeah.
The first time.
Yeah, and he was like, that's bigger than some of the big cities that we do. And so they thanked us. And then, so we did the second one. We did close to 10 on that one too. We just had our third one, like I said, this past May 14th. And that was the OI Foundation's first ever OI Awareness Week. They're trying to get it out there more. So they want everybody to have their walks on the same day, was Saturday the 14th.